Hello dear students, welcome to Chem Class Academy. Today I am going to discuss about C14 isotopes. In this topic, C14 isotope. See the first definition of isotopes. It is a same element having same number of electrons and protons and different number of neutrons is called isotope. Definition of isotopes. Isotopes atom of same element, atom of same element and having same number of electrons and protons but different number of neutrons is called isotope. See the same type, the same element, atom of same element. See the carbon isotopes and it is same element, different number of neutrons, the same number of electrons and protons, different number of neutrons is called isotopes. See the same element, it is the same element. In this same number of electrons and protons but different number of neutrons. See C12 mass, it is a mass is different. C12 isotope, 12 minus 6 is equal to 6 neutrons and 13 minus 6 7 neutrons and 14 minus 6 equal to 8. It is neutrons. In this topic we discuss about C14 isotope. So it is the C14 isotope is discovered in the year of 1940, February 27 by Martin Kamen and Sam Rubin. First point is C14 isotope was discovered by Martin Kamen and Sam Rubin in February 27. Carbon isotope was discovered by Martin Kamen and Sam Rubin in the year of 1940, February 27. Next, second point is the C14 isotope is a radioactive isotope along with the C12, C13. The atomic nucleus is containing 6 protons and 8 neutrons. See, it is a second point. C14 isotope is a radioactive isotope along with C12, C13 and atomic nucleus containing 6 protons, 8 neutrons. 8 neutrons. It is a radioactive isotope. It is a radioactive isotope. See, in the atomic nucleus, in atomic nucleus, 6 protons and 8 neutrons, and electrons, 6 electrons. 6 electrons. 6 electrons. It is an atomic nucleus containing 6 protons and 8 neutrons. And atomic mass is 14. So it is about C14 isotope. So what is a radioactive isotope? It is a radioactive isotope. What is the meaning of radioactive isotope? The radioactive isotope. So radioactive isotope means the unstable element. Unstable isotope is become to stable isotope by releasing different types of particles. In this process is called radioactive decay. Radioactive decay. When the elements undergoes this process is called radioactive isotope. So it is a radioactive isotope is the unstable isotope is become to stable isotope by releasing different types of particles. This process is known as radioactive decay. Radioactive decay. The element which undergoes this process is called radioactive isotope or radioisotope or radionuclides. See here. Radioisotope is unstable isotope become stable isotope by releasing different types of particles. Different types of particles. By releasing different types of particles. Unstable isotope become stable isotope by releasing different types of particles. So this process is known as radioactive decay. It is a beta decay. This process is known as beta decay. So then the element which undergoes this process is known as radioactive isotope and radionuclides. It is the radioactive isotope. So unstable isotope become stable isotope by releasing different types of particles is known as radioactive decay. It is called beta decay. The element which undergo this process is known as radioactive isotope and radioisotope and radionuclides. See the beta decay. It is C14. C14 is convert to nitrogen at beta decay nitrogen. It is beta particles. So it is beta particle. So it is a beta decay. So in this beta decay, the neutrons spit outs, apparently spit outs, neutrons apparently spit outs, and the electrons become to proton. The electrons become to protons. It is in the beta decay. In beta decay, neutrons are spit out. Neutrons are spit out. Electrons become proton. So it is C14 in 8 neutrons is present in C14, but one neutron is spit out. Electron become to proton in beta decay. The neutrons spit out and beta particle means electrons become protons. It is converted to C14 to nitrogen atom. So it is the process of beta decay. It is a continuation natural process. So it is beta decay. Next point is, third point is carbon isotopes. It is a 15 known isotopes. The carbon isotopes are 15 known isotopes. In this, some are artificial and some are found in nature. See here. Carbon isotopes are 15 known isotopes. 15 known isotopes from C8 to C22. Some are artificial and some are found in nature. So total 15 known isotopes. It is some are artificial and some are found in nature. Mainly 15 known isotopes. From 3 isotopes are found in nature. That is C12, C13 and C14. It is 3 are found in nature. So some are artificial isotopes. It is 12 isotopes. That is C8 to C11 and C15 to C22. It is remaining 12 isotopes are artificial isotopes. 12 isotopes are radioactive isotope. All are radioactive isotope. In this, found in nature, 3 are found in nature. One isotope is radio isotope from nature. It is found in nature. So remaining 12 isotopes are radioisotopes. All are it is artificial, but natural isotopes are 3 isotopes. One is radioisotope. It is stable. It is C12 is stable and it is stable, but it is unstable. The half-life is 5,730 years. 30 years. It is about carbon isotopes. It is 15 known isotopes. Its fourth point is formation of C14 isotope. The fourth point is formation of C14 isotope. So the C14 is continually formed in nature by the interaction of neutrons with the nitrogen on the earth atmosphere. the Earth atmosphere. See, the C14 isotope continually form in nature by the interaction of neutrons with nitrogen on the Earth atmosphere on Earth atmosphere. It is a continually formed in nature by the interaction of neutrons with nitrogen on the atmospheric Earth atmosphere. On the Earth atmosphere. See the it is Earth. It is atmospheric. Almost 78% nitrogen and 22% oxygen is present in Earth atmosphere. So the cosmic rays, it is high energy containing protons in atomic nuclei. The speed of light, it is equal to nearly speed of light. It is a cosmic rays. The neutrons from cosmic rays, it is the cosmic rays from sun. It is cosmic rays from sun. Proton, rays. Neutrons bombardment with nitrogen, and to form C14 isotope. It is proton. So it is bombardment with nitrogen to form C14 isotope. It is a the Earth atmosphere. It is Earth atmosphere. So atmosphere almost 78% nitrogen and 22% oxygen is present in Earth atmosphere. When it is a cosmic rays. It is high energy. It is high energy proton and atomic nuclei and speed of light. It is nearly speed of light. So it is cosmic rays is discovered by Victor Hess in 1912. He got a Nobel Prize in 1936 in physics. 1936. Victor Hess is cosmic rays discovered by Victor Hess in 1912. So he got a Nobel Prize in 1936 in physics. It is a cosmic rays. So the neutrons are bombardment with nitrogen and to form carbon isotope, that is C14 and proton. It is a product. So C14 and protons. Then it is oxidation. Then C14 is oxidation to form carbon dioxide, CO2. The carbon dioxide. Then the carbon dioxide is involved in photosynthesis. It is involved in photosynthesis. It is in plant, right? Carbon dioxide, it is absorbed, plants are absorbed in carbon dioxide. So animals and peoples are heat to plant. Animals and peoples are heat to plants. Then C14 taken. C14 was taken. It is oxidation. C4 isotope is oxidation. Then oxidation is involved in photosynthesis. Plant are absorbed in carbon dioxide. Then the animals and peoples are taken C14 from plants. So it is the carbon dioxide absorbed in the plants. So it is natural process. So after following the death, Uriah Hood and bones are lost C14 isotope. It is changed to nitrogen atom by beta decay. After death, animals and peoples are heat to plants, then C14 was taken. After the death, animals and peoples are dead, and wood and bones are lost C14 isotope. It is changed to nitrogen atom. It is a natural process. It is a spontaneous process by beta decay. The C14, by using carbon dating to find out fossil ages, to calculate fossil ages. So C14 isotope, the half-life is 5730 years. See, in this C14 and C2, it is 1 by 1 lakh crores. 1 by 1 lakh crores. So C12 atoms present in carbon 1 lakh crores atoms. C12 atoms present in 1 lakh crores, but only C14 is only one atom is present. So it is very less. It is very negligible. C14 is very negligible. It is unstable. It is a radioactive isotope. So the C14, by using carbon dating to calculate fossil ages, it is to calculate up to 50 to 70,000 years only, because the C14 present in 50 to 70,000 years only. After the C14 completely changed in nitrogen atom by beta decay. So it is about C14 isotopes. So please subscribe my channel Chem Class Academy. You will get new videos every day from my channel in the form of notifications. Thank you very much.